Hi everyone, this is Joan, and I usually don't make videos as quickly, but this is something I really felt you really need to know. Okay, basically, this video is by someone I think is really important for you to look at. This is by Ice Age Farmer, and the headline is State Secretly Stockpiling Food for Need Ahead to the Roof. Okay, I don't want to just completely play his video. I can't, but I do want to definitely know that this is where the information is coming from. And basically what he's saying is that while you're being told not to stockpile, the states are stockpiling. And what I think about of that is that basically they want you to have to buy from them. Now, I'm not sure, but I kind of think in biblical times, and I do try to back everything up because as I've written before or I quoted before, there is nothing new under the sun, according to Solomon. So what's being done now has already been done sometime before. And I think that when Joseph was in Egypt, he stockpiled everything and the Egyptians had to come and buy from him. They had to sell themselves almost into slavery themselves to have food. So I think that what is happening here now is very similar. I think that the states are stockpiling so that you will, if you aren't preparing now, you're going to have to get on something like TANF or this or that or the other in order to be able to feed yourself and your family. So as I said before, one of the things that I wanted to emphasize is survival. And I don't want to, survival to me is all the way around because it's an old saying that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. So if you are strong in one area but weak in another, all the evil one has to do is come attack you in that weakest link or weakest area. Like if you watch movies where someone is in a fight with someone and they manage to get one wound in, what they will do is continually hit that person in that wounded area. Well, it's the same thing. So I wanted to focus on survival all the way around. And right now, what I'm suggesting to everyone is get as much food as you can. I have been looking at people saying, go buy gold, go buy silver. And yeah, if you had the money, yeah, sure. But I've always wondered, well, if the economy goes down, who are you going to sell it to? Can you take it to the corner store? Will there even be a corner store? Seems to me that what you consume will be much more important, and that and make sure you have water, which to me seems like one of the hardest things to store because it takes up so much space and it leaves so quickly. But in any case, this is something to give prayerful attention to, and I really encourage you to do that. But also, I saw where one woman is storing or saving cans because cans are becoming hard to deal with, and she found somewhere, I'm not sure how, but she has lids for the cans, which I have to look into that because I think that part of the ways you can make sure you have enough is if you try very, very hard not to waste anything. We live in a society that tells you to waste. This is not the time to do that. This is the time to get as much use out of things as possible. So this young man really definitely does not need my help in getting views, but what I want to make sure of is that you know this, they're telling you that you're a hoarder, or remember it was a series on called Hoarders. They're telling you that we're running out of food because people are buying too much. Nope, that is definitely not true. Where I live, very few people are taking it seriously that we need to buy anything, that we need to stock up on food. People were buying living room sets and new purses with that $1,200 that they got. and the extra money they got from unemployment. I'm telling you that, you know, if you have it like that, that's fine. But make sure that you have your pantry full first. Make sure that you have, if there's any way that you could, I wonder, can you put a big swimming pool in your backyard and make sure you have water that way, and a good filter? I don't know. These are things to think about. And of course to be prayerful about. But I definitely wanted to get this out to you as soon as possible, before there is a possible run. Because if you're going to the stores, now I really love Aldi's because I love a deal, but even there, they're saying, okay, limit 2, limit 4 to cans and things. And of course, it's going to get worse. So, and some climates, with a greenhouse, you can still, I guess, grow stuff in the winter. But our grandparents or great-grandparents knew how to do these things. We don't. People who are more recently from the South might have an idea how to do that. I remember my older brother, saying that he knew how to take a barrel and make a furnace. And I thought, oh my God, that is wonderful. I want to know how to do that. Well, these are the skills you might want to have. When I was growing up, they used to say, go get yourself a Southern boy. Either that or a light-skinned gal with a big fro. I don't know what that was about. But anyway, now might be a good time to be checking them out. Well, anyway, you guys check out that video if you have an opportunity, and have a wonderful rest of your day.